Mike Tyson already lost. He's done. He's not ready for it. He doesn't want it. There is nothing of the Mike Tyson that we used to know. You can see here, Mike Tyson is trying to make himself look bigger because Jake Paul is bigger than him. You can see this stance, the Wonder Woman stance. He's trying to take as much space as possible. Also, Mike Tyson, you can see that he's trying to keep it playful. Mike Tyson keeping a fight playful. And don't tell me that he doesn't see Jake Paul as a threat. We already seen what he can do. Imagine him fighting a 58-year-old guy, even if he's Mike Tyson. So he's trying to keep it playful, but his breathing is so shallow. He's trying to avoid Jake Paul at all costs. He does not want to face him off. You're gonna see him turning away again and again. He has to force himself. He has to use so much willpower for him to stay put and face Jake Paul. But because he has to do that, he has no other choice. And you can see that because every chance he takes, he just turns around and goes. Then when he does face Jake Paul, he's trying to keep it playful. He doesn't want to get serious because he is intimidated by Jake Paul. He is scared. He doesn't want to fight this guy. And then you see Mike show his palm like this all the time. That is to let know the other person that I'm no threat. You are going into a fight. You want to intimidate them. Not tell them, I'm not a threat for you. I'm gonna punch you in the face, but I'm not a threat. Don't be scared of me. And then he goes like this, right? And when he goes like this, he's like, what do criminals do? They're doing this, right? I'm not a threat. I don't hold any guns. You are supposed to hold guns, which are this. You are going to fight. You need your guns. This, it's bad. And not only this, he also turns around to leave. Again. And then the guy forces him to come back. When he stands there, you can see how stiff this guy is. Jake Paul is laser focused on him. He is into the fight mode. Mike Tyson, he should play golf. And by the way, don't get me wrong. If this was prime Tyson with Jake Paul, it will be no match. But it's not. Mike Tyson is 58 years old. He doesn't have that testosterone. He doesn't have that fight in him, that aggression. You see, then he goes like this is a joke. Because like I mentioned before, he's trying to make it playful. Like, oh, this guy is nothing. His body is in fear, is in stress. And also, he doesn't know what to do with himself. He's trying to force his body to stay there. But his body wants to leave. This is a hostile environment right now. Then immediately tries to leave once again. And unfortunately for him, they force him back into it again. You see, Mike Tyson can't hold even more than 8 seconds the stare down. He starts being playful again. And if you see closely, those punches are like touches. If you want to intimidate your opponent, you're gonna give slightly good one to let them know you are in trouble, the power is here. It seems he does it to intimidate Jake Paul, but he doesn't. He is intimidated by Jake Paul. He does that to break the stare down. He cannot take it anymore. So he's trying to keep it playful, and then he backs down. He wants to escape as fast as possible, and this movement only means that he's not able to relax and calm his brain and his body to be in that stage facing the other person. He doesn't want to be there, and his body has to release that energy some way. So if you're not capable of calming yourself down, your body will react on its own and will start moving around without you being really conscious of it to release that trapped energy. So he keeps doing this, right? I over-exaggerate a little bit, but that's what he does. His body is releasing energy because the body is forced to stay there when it's full of anxiety, fear, and stress. When the commander doesn't manage to calm everything down, then the nervous system reacts by itself. It has to. And you can see that with Jake Paul. He doesn't move an inch. He's not scared. He's not intimidated by Mike Tyson. He will be if Mike Tyson was at his prime, but he's not. He's 58. So the guy is already lost. Mike Tyson lost the fight. Unfortunately, that's the reality of it. A fighter that wants to fight should have 3 people around him ready to hold him and pull him away from the other fighter. They want to fight each other. Mike Tyson not only doesn't need someone to hold him, but he wants to leave and they are forcing him to be there. This fight shouldn't happen. I hope it doesn't happen, but probably will happen because of the money. It will end badly for Mike, unfortunately. And I hope Jake Paul really holds back and it's not a real fight, just an exhibition to play around. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.